How you doing, guys? Andrew here at the Douglas Moon Fragrance channel. Today I'm going to be talking about YSL Yves Saint Laurent Eau de Parfum. This smell means a lot to me because even though it's not something that I grab a lot to go wear out for the day, this smell for me personally is what my wife refers to as the snuggle smell. It has the sense of, the notes are supposed to be apple, I believe it said bergamot, ginger, and juniper berries, something along those lines. You can definitely smell it. Honest to goodness, straight out of the bottle, you have that fruity, slightly woodsy, spicy, but with like a back note of an alcoholic type of smell, like a gin type of very undertone. But it isn't offensive. It's not abrasive or anything like that or gross. It's just like a faint little something that gives it almost like a hint of maturity, but it's at the same time like subtle and relaxed. I like the bottle. It's got like a woodsy type of look to it. It's got a very winter type of look to it. And if I had to say, I think if you were going to be wearing this as like a signature scent or trying it out, it's probably more geared towards a fall, winter type of smell, even though that apple might, to a lot of people, sound like, I mean, apples are something that you think about in the fall, but a fruity type of scent can often be looked at more as like a spring or a summertime thing. But overall, with the apple mixed with the woodsy scent, it really definitely goes more towards a fall, winter type of thing. It's also not super expensive. I got this off of FragranceNet. I believe this bottle right here, which is 3.3 ounces, I believe that I paid $70 for this. So it's a little discounted. I think full price is probably like $120, $130. So not the most expensive thing ever, but also not the cheapest. But again, we're not going always for cheap. Sometimes whether it's cheap or expensive, we're going for quality. Is this quality? I will say if you're looking for a projection, like long-term projection and longevity, you're not going to get that out of this. I've heard that about a lot of YSL scents, but for sure, this is meant to be, I believe, very much an intimate. You're not expecting to be needing to be loud for very long. It's just going to come off of you in a very attractive way to somebody that you're planning to be close to. So again, it works out that it's my snuggle smell with my wife. But definitely, I don't think you're not gonna get as far as I've experienced so far. You're not gonna get like 4 or 5 hours of this loudly coming off of you. As a matter of fact, it's got a very narrow, not wide casted, but narrow type of scent. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, but it's a very not wide blasting atomizer, and even on the skin, after just spraying it, I can smell it from here, but my experience has been after about just 10 minutes or so, even at this distance, whereas a lot of other fragrances, even Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, you're getting like from back here after like a couple of minutes, after about even 30 minutes. This one already, there's nothing really there. It's definitely like I gotta be about this close to get a good whiff of it. But when I do get a whiff of it, it is a wonderful, wonderful scent. I can tell you that, again, like this isn't gonna blast people in the face, but kind of like Joe Malone, like Cypress and Grapevine are most Joe Malone fragrances, I believe these were meant to be more intimate, mature, if you're going to be meeting someone, or if you already have a partner or what have you, and you just plan on giving them something to remember you by as you get up close and personal. That's what you're going to get out of this. So longevity-wise, on the skin, I will say it lasts quite a while. I don't know exactly how long, but it is a good handful of hours. It's just not coming off of you. It's not going to radiate. Maybe if the wind catches you just right, if it's like a typhoon outside, but in general, people aren't going to be walking by at 5 feet away going, wow, what are you wearing? But if somebody does smell you, they're probably going to love this. Smell overall, I'm going to give it a whopping 7.5, 8 out of 10. My wife would probably rate it higher, but I'm just going to personally leave it there. Versatility, again, your mileage may vary. It's up to you. But I don't see myself going and grabbing for this pretty much ever because there's other fragrances that I prefer as my day-to-day, unless, again, it's those special occasions for us, which I think that's what this was made for. But who knows? Maybe this is your type of thing. You want something extremely subtle, and you just want something that you can smell as the day goes by. Maybe you're not necessarily trying to make a statement. You just want something to be there and maybe linger around you. So this could be your signature scent, but that's always up to you. Again, opinions, especially on fragrances or art or anything, is subjective. But hey, I'm here to give my thoughts, and hopefully it helps you, makes you interested. I definitely do recommend this, but just understand what you're getting and what it's for as you get it, which you should be with every fragrance that you purchase. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Again, I'm Andrew at the Douglas Moon Fragrance channel. Again, this is Yves Saint Laurent, YSL's Y for men, Eau de Parfum. And if you'd like to see my other reviews, please check out my channel. Click the subscribe button and leave me comments about your thoughts, and as well maybe other things you'd like to see me do in the future. And tell me some of your favorite fragrances. So thank you guys for watching, and God bless.